How is it that we can know who is Walter Rodney? And that's why, second, and that's why me tell people, say, politics is very important. See, tribal politics is the problem. Because politics exists anywhere. You go right, that's all.
It doesn't mean a system of
That's all it is. But people many times tend to associate politics with tribalism. See, Walter Rodney say, was the man that Shearer and Osterman, especially Shearer, expelled Walter Rodney, who was a university professor from the University of the West Indies, come from Guyana. Only Marcus Garvey higher than that man in the Caribbean, in my view. See, Walter Rodney was teaching about black history, black liberalization and educating black people. See, Shearer, the JLP government at that time would have none of it. At that point in time, people need to know them things, brother. Than food. All you as a learned man in the brother. Sometimes I'm disappointed in a brother. I don't know if it's an opportunity or what. Hey. See, because the JLP movements at the time banned any book that was speaking about black history. Who know them things there? No, we don't get a buster yet in a when they want to talk about shoot Rasta and after, you know. We're not getting to that yet. With Walter Rodney, who was a university professor from Guyana, who Shearer banned from Jamaica only because he was speaking about black history. Any book that was speaking about black civilization and black history, it was banned. Yeah. If they catch you with you, you're going to jail, you're going to prison. But our own people was doing that, brother.
You ask a question. Why is it that certain things is not taught in school?
Brother, we need to know these things, brother.
You see, the educational system.
Much I never hear about them, man.
The educational system is established from a Euro-colonial point of view. In the sense that the European system do not want black people to know the truth about themselves, do not want black people to know the type of contribution that Africa and Africans have given to the world. Take for example, we come up being given the picture of Christ white, the angels white, and the devil black, and I ask all the time, what impression are images like those leaving in the minds of black people about themselves? Now, I remember reading an article by a reverend calling for the destigmatization of black. And he wrote that article because he was pointing out there's no way in which the term black has ever been used that it does not imply negativity. For example, when you are blacklisted, when there's a blackout, when you're being blackmailed, when you're the black sheep for the family, when you're the black spot, and I can go on and on. There's never at any time that the term black has been used and it does not imply negativity. So I'm saying the educational system has used all of that to control the minds of our people for us to think the result of that miseducation is that our people become ashamed of who they are as a people. So they would bleach, they would cream, they would Jericho, they would do anything and everything to change themselves from who they are into the image that the system has projected as beauty and as positive and as eloquent and articulate and all the good things. So, but we as a people must know that we have given to the world everything that is called civilization. That education started out in Africa on the banks of the Nile. I went to school and I did mathematics and I learned trigonometry by Pythagoras' theorem, only to know or to find out later that Pythagoras went to Egypt to study mathematics. Plato, Socrates, all of these great, all of these great so-called Greek philosophers went to Egypt to be educated. when you talk about Timbuktu, when you talk about Ethiopia, when you're talking about the Mesopotamian region, the region between the Tigris and Euphrates, you're talking about black civilization. When you're talking about the Sumerians, when you're talking about the ancient Babylonians, you're talking about black people. And even from a biblical point of view, if you're going to Genesis 10, it tells you about Nimrod. They claim that Nimrod built the Tower of Babel. But he established cities all along, from Babylon to Ur. It was Nimrod as a black man. Nimrod, the son of Cush, the son of Ham, the son of Noah. So these things are information and education that we as a people need to know. Marcus Garvey said, a people without a knowledge of their past history and culture is like a tree without roots. So when we as a people, we don't know our history, then it's as if we are a dead people.